New action in the NFL begins on Thursday, September 15th as the New York Jets visit the Buffalo Bills on CBS. The line is moved and this game is a pick with the total at 40.5 points. The Bills have won 6 of the last 10 meetings and they are 7-3 against the spread, with the last 3 games going under the total. Moving on to Sunday, September 18th, the Cincinnati Bengals will go to the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are 4-point favorites. The Steelers have won 7 of the last 10 meetings in this series, and they are 6-3-1 against the spread, with 7 of the last 10 going under the total. The Tennessee Titans go to the Detroit Lions, who are 5-point favorites. These teams met last in 2012 when the Titans won 44-41 at home. The Baltimore Ravens are 3-point favorites as they go to the Cleveland Browns. The Ravens have taken 8 of the last 10 in the series, but they're just 5-5 against the spread, with 3 of the last 4 going over the total. The Dallas Cowboys will go to the Washington Redskins. This game is a pick. The Cowboys have won 6 of the last 10 meetings, but they are just 3-7 against the spread, with 4 of the last 6 going under the total. The New Orleans Saints will go to the New York Giants, who are 4.5-point favorites. These teams have split their last 10 meetings, with the Saints going 5-4-1 against the spread, and the last 4 going over the total. The San Francisco 49ers will go to the Carolina Panthers, who are 11.5-point favorites on Fox. The Panthers have won 7 of the last 10 games in this series, with the last 2 games going under the total. The Miami Dolphins will go to the New England Patriots, who are 4.5-point favorites. The Patriots have won 7 of the last 10 meetings, and they are 5-4-1 against the spread, with 6 of the last 10 going under the total. New England has also taken 9 of the last 10 at home in this series. The Kansas City Chiefs will visit the Houston Texans. This game is also a pick. The Chiefs have won and covered 5 of the last 8 meetings, with 2 of the last 3 going under the total. The Seattle Seahawks are -4-point favorites as they visit the Los Angeles Rams. This will be the first regular season game for the Rams in Los Angeles, but it won't be easy as the Seahawks have won 6 of the last 10 meetings, although the Rams are 6-4 against the spread. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers will go to the Arizona Cardinals, who are big 9-point favorites. The Buccaneers have actually won 6 of the last 10 in this series, with 2 of the last 3 going under the total. The Jacksonville Jaguars will go to the San Diego Chargers, who are 2.5-point favorites. The Chargers have won and covered 6 of the last 8 meetings, with 6 of the last 7 going over the total. The Atlanta Falcons will go to the Oakland Raiders. The Raiders are 3.5-point favorites at home. The teams have split their past 10 meetings, with the last 3 going under the total. The Indianapolis Colts will go to the Denver Broncos, who are 3-point home favorites. The Colts have dominated this series lately, winning 8 of the last 10 meetings, and the Colts have covered 9 of the last 10, with 3 of the last 4 going over the total. Finally, the Green Bay Packers will go to the Minnesota Vikings. This game is another pick and will be shown at 8:30 on NBC. The Packers are 7-2-1 straight up and 6-4 against the spread in the last 10 meetings in the series, with the last 3 going under the total. To wrap up Week 2, on Monday night, September 12th, the Philadelphia Eagles will go to the Chicago Bears, who are 2.5-point favorites on ESPN. The Eagles have won 6 of the last 10 meetings in this series, but they're just 4-6 against the spread, with the last 3 games going over the total.